Welcome to the Information and Cyber Security training. What is security? And why should we care? Well, security is about protecting our assets with a smart, pragmatic, and risk-based approach. Now, how does this affect you and me? And what can we do about it? Well, that is what this video will try to explain.
Ritual unions got me in trouble again.
Why is security so important for Nordnet?
Trust is everything in banking. In the business we do, we need trust. Customer trust us with the money, and then they need to trust that we keep the money safe. And trust is also important for us to run our business, because the owners need to trust us to let us do the investments necessary to capture the value of the business.
Different type of assets need different type of protection and attention. But what are our most important assets? Let's go out and ask our Nordnetters. Which is our most valuable asset at Nordnet?
Our colleagues.
I would definitely say our customers.
I think our main platform, the web platform, that is the main asset from where we get the main business.
Customer assets, including the data.
Which asset do you think is the most valuable for Nordnet?
I would say trust, our customers' trust.
I would say that it's middle office, meaning our team.
Okay, thank you. Let's recap. First, we have information. Nordnet stores enormous amount of information about our customers, our financial data, and our trading data. We need to ensure that we can protect this information at all times. What would happen if customer information was leaked? Or if trading information was wrong? Then we have our products and services. Our services and our products delivered to our customers is our source of income and trust. We need to ensure that they are available when they are expected to be, and that the data they deliver is correct at all times, and always stay secure. Without them, we lose both income and customer trust. Our business secrets. We want to be the most innovative player in our market, with creative products and services that operate in a super competitive market. Our decisions and investments affect, transform, and disrupt that market. Then we have our Nordnetters. You and I and our co-workers, we are the team behind Nordnet's success. It's important that we feel safe and secure. Otherwise, we won't be at our best. Without us, Nordnet wouldn't have any assets to protect. We wouldn't have any great ideas or innovation. We wouldn't have any customer products or services to deliver. And that's why security is so important.
We're always on the run, away from the sun, and we've only just begun.
How does Nordnet approach this? What are our guiding lights to the right security? First, we have internal regulations. Our security is built upon international standards that are required by the European banking authorities. Then we have risks and threats. The risk and threat landscape in the world is constantly changing, where the financial sector where we operate is one of the most exposed to external attacks, frauds, and other cyber attacks. You and I must always be aware of our threats and risks and what we can do about them. A threat can be anything or anyone that may cause damage to Nordnet, intentionally and maliciously, or unintentionally. But what are our greatest threats? Let's go and ask. Which threat do you think is the biggest for Nordnet?
If the site gets hacked by someone,
Maybe some kind of IT entrance.
I don't really know.
I think our private data being exposed in any way. So be that an attack from the outside or from us leaking it accidentally.
It's exposing our secret information to outsiders.
Which threat do you think is the greatest against against Nordnet?
Hackers. Regulations.
If our web is down, that would be the biggest threat.
Imagine that anything of that could happen to us. So we have external threats. Of course, external threats can be anything from organized crime or competitors that try to bring our services down, steal our information, or deface our websites. One of the most common external threats is phishing. External attackers send us fake emails that seem benign, but affect your computer with malware that steal our information. So remember, think before you click. Internal threats, are they real? Yes. We Nordnetters are not only one of our most important assets. We are also a very real threat to our information, to our services, and to our solutions. An internal threat can be anything from the unintentional error to internal fraud, and of course, a threat against our banking secrecy. To keep delivering services with quality and earn customer trust, we must focus on system security, ensuring that the platform we build our products on is stable and secure. We must ensure that all development and coding is handling our current threats and risks. There are three major abilities that we want our technology to deliver. The first one is to stop, to predict and prevent security incidents from happening. For example, using firewalls or anti-malware. And then we have warn, the ability to detect incidents when they are happening. For example, using logging and automated alerts. And finally, we have act, the ability to handle the incidents, to limit the damage and contain them. For example, using backups and restore. The best way to warn is to say something when you see something. Report an incident or talk to your manager when you suspect that something is wrong. Remember, it's always better to report twice than never. With your information, we can take the correct actions and enhance our protection. So, let's go out there and ask people, what would they do if they got a phishing email?
Hi.
Hi. What would you do if you got a phishing email?
Delete it.
I wouldn't open anything and I'll report to security.
I will look at the source, if the source is correct or not. I would inform a security manager.
I would not open it.
Okay, thanks.
It's hard to know if it's a phishing email or a genuine email, but I would contact security.
What would you do if you got a phishing email?
I would call you.
Processes. Yes, one of our most important processes is incident reporting. You and I are the main actors that allow us to take the actions that we need. Do you know how to report an incident? We trust that all of us, we Nordnetters, act as our human firewalls out there. We need to both feel secure and act securely. We need to stay vigilant, to take action and report when we see something that is wrong. The actual security depends on that you understand your role and your responsibilities in the security chain as well as I do. So thank you for watching this security training video. Remember, if you have any questions, swing by us and ask.